I'm going to try to talk a little bit louder than normal. Anyway, a little bit about me, the channel, what's going on, what I do, what I don't do. First off, everything I do on here is just for entertainment. I am not an expert on anything, and you shouldn't try any of this stuff at home or expect all my guidance to be 100% accurate, because it probably isn't. Anyway, that being said, I've been working on motorized things probably since I've been 8 or 9 years old. From motorized push carts, wooden push carts using lawnmower engines, to motorized bicycles made into little mini bikes before mini bikes were a thing, and just everything else you can think of that's got a motor. So while I may not be trained professionally, I do have a lot of experience with different things. Some of them work, some of them don't work, just like I say in the channel. I got a lot of big ideas, but they don't always work. I have a few that have started that aren't finished, nowhere near being finished. A couple of them, I got a little reel going up with one. I'm gonna just give you a little teaser. It's a 1981 Corvette that I started to resto-mod, restore, convert, whatever you want to call it. I decided I always wanted a convertible, but I couldn't afford a chrome bumper convertible. So I decided to make my own out of an 81. I'm partway there. I don't have too much left. I've got a lot of pictures I can add to show you how things went going along. And I got a few things I have to do, which I'm going to try to capture on video. I have a 1985 Audi Coupe GT. Same thing. Tried a couple of different engine modifications. Could never get the CIS injection to run right from when I bought it. So I went to carburation, then I went back to a later motor. Now I'm planning on going to a different motor and different driveline, which that'll be another one coming on later on down the pike. Thirdly, I have a 68 Mustang, 6-cylinder automatic, purchased from the original owner. It was my neighbor. I've had that for a few years. Planning on just restoring that back to original shape, running that the way it is. And then I have a 99 GMC Sonoma. Same thing. Planning on doing a little work to it. It's got a 4-cylinder automatic. 4-cylinder was blown up by somebody when they bought it from me, overheated and kept running. Belt broke and they didn't understand why all these lights are on the dash. I have another 4-cylinder put back in. Don't know if I'm going to do that. I might go for something a little bit different, since it's a 1999. Doesn't have to meet any kind of emissions in New York State anymore, so I might change that up a little bit. And then one last thing. It's called Big Ideas Garage. Well, that's one thing I don't have, is a garage. I have a garage, but it has 2 cars jammed in it, and a gazillion years worth of parts and extras, all kinds of stuff I've been saving, hoping to use someday. Of course, I haven't used much of it yet, and I still have it sitting there. What I do have, though, is a 100-foot long driveway, all gravel. That's where all my work is done. And right now, currently behind the fence, I've probably got, well, that's where I have the 3 cars hidden, so the neighbors don't complain. But right now, that's kind of overgrown and just full of all kinds of garbage. Which, that'll be another one of my big ideas, is going to be to clean that all out and finally put up a garage big enough probably to hold 3 cars, hopefully, maybe 4. I don't know, we'll see what happens, with a second floor that I can have for keeping a lot of other things that I have, collectibles, RC cars, other things, memorabilia, books, whatever. Anyway, that's another thing that's in the future. Hopefully I can get it all done. If I can't, well, I can't, you know. I'm old now, don't have much time left, so I was laid off from my job last year, November 1st. I've been helping my daughter watch my grandkids while she goes to work, and I haven't been able to do much of anything, but now I'm getting back into the swing of getting stuff going. I've got this C10 running pretty good, engine-wise, driveline-wise. Body-wise, it needs some work. Interior-wise, it needs some work. just took it to the Wildwood Boardwalk show. Made it there and back. Had an issue going down with overheat because I was only running an electric fan and it wasn't baffled correctly. The shroud wasn't right, and I overheated probably 3 or 4 times going down, which killed my oil, broke it down to like it was water. When I got down there, I was only running like 20 pounds of pressure. So I changed up the oil, ordered a flex fan from Summit, had it shipped down there to the boardwalk where I was staying, installed it. Now I'm running 45 plus pounds of pressure. No problem while I'm running. Idling, I'm running over 20. So, all's good. The world of C10 works again. Alright, anyway, just wanted to give you a heads up of who I was, what I was doing, where I am, how things are, and that's it. Big Ideas Garage. And also, Life's Good with Living Rocks, livingrocks.com. Working on that website, it's not done yet, but it will be done soon. Anyway, I hope to see you at a later date. Definitely have some more videos going up. And I have some merchandise in the Big Ideas Garage I'm trying to get up already. But I screwed that up, so going back to the drawing board on that. Alright, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned. Bye.